Hey there, boys and girls. Today I'm going to be doing the Boss Rush Survival Advanced Quest Stage number 5, the Elite Reborn version. We need to clear with that on ally being KO'd. Use no items, deal fire damage to an enemy. Be taking Sprinkle with us this time. I want to go over the team that I'm taking, and then I'll offer some substitutions. Up first, we got Vaughn as our Passive Provoke Full Evade tank. He's good on elements across the board. Paladin Cecil's going to be our magic tank. He has good resistances across the board. I think Charlotte would work fine in this slot. Lunafreya is going to be our buffer. I like Lunafreya for something like this because she can dispel and rebuff on the same turn. She also has some good resistances for this fight and MP recovery. Kamari is going to be our Mirage unit. Kamari is on Lakshmi for stop immunity. Can heal with the Lakshmi Esper Summon itself, and has Bushido Freedom for a single target dispel. The reason is it single target? No, it's AoE dispel. Doesn't matter. I only need it to dispel one person. The reason we're taking Kamari for 2 stacks of Mirage instead of going off Vaughn's 1 stack of Mirage is I expect to push the Icebird pretty fast. So if you push like multiple thresholds, you'll need 2 stacks of Mirage. If you go a little bit slower, use the less powerful Rim, you may not have that problem. So you can bring another unit in that place. This is my Rim, high magic, lots of killers. Lots of elemental resist. Sprinkle is also geared with a whole lot of elemental resist, which is really nice. You want your units to survive this trial first and foremost, and then damage second. Substitutions I would make would be maybe Elena for Rim. Elena can do a Thunder Imbue and an Ice Imbue. If you take Elena, you can add Ignacio instead of Kamari. Ignacio has got your Fire Imbue and your Fire Imperil, and can also dispel. It's really nice, and of course Riku would work for Vaughn for the single stack Mirage, because Elena probably wouldn't push the boss as fast. That's actually how I first did this, and I thought, hey, we'll take Rim because it might go a little bit quicker. Let's give it a go. With this, you've got 3 pretty much easy bosses and then a couple harder bosses. If you want more in-depth guides on how to do the Icebird and the Bomb family, I've got those on my channel. I feel like those clears offer some more tactical advice than how we're going to be doing it. As far as the moose goes, we're going to do a stat break and a Fire Imperil. Then we're just going to chain fire with Rims, fire, and a couple flying daggers, fire, and a couple flying daggers. Then we'll jump all the way down here on the bottom with Rim and get an MP recovery. Send our chainers off, do our MP recovery. Alright, we got the Iron Giant. We're just gonna, what's that happen? Sometimes Rim, when I go to repeat, her abilities won't load up. We'll do a Fire Imbue and a couple Flying Daggers. Alright, send this off. Yeah, boy. Alrighty, Calcabrina is the last of the easy bosses. Alrighty, up next we're going to have the Icebird. As you know, the Icebird has that huge preemptive magic attack. We should resist it pretty well. It also does status effects, so you want to make sure to protect yourself against those. It also has a chance to do stop, which is why we brought Lakshmi. We'll go ahead and fire off Vaughn's Limit Burst, get a good break on the boss. We'll go all the way to the bottom, get stop protection with Lakshmi. And then Rim's going to imbue Thunder and just do some damage to the boss. I always remember with Rim, Bolting Strike is single target, and Chaos Wave Awakened is multi-target. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our buffs with Lunafreya too while we're at it. We're going to do Light of Salvation. That's going to give us a hit point recovery, and Benevolence is God's stat buff. Send this off. And then Cecil can just give us an ice resist buff and magic cover. Yeah, boy. All the damages. As you see, the region brings our hit points into pretty good territory. Should take a magic attack right here. Very nice. We've got Vaughn's Limit Burst again. You could use his regular 80% breaks. We're going to be going and pushing the boss underneath 50% right here. We're going to take out the little birds on the end of this chain. We'll get Reflex for the double Mirage. Let's see here, Rim. Pay attention to the action order here. We're going to do 2 Flying Daggers, and then we're going to do Dagger Boomerang. That's going to be Chaos Wave Awakened. Flying Daggers, Dagger Boomerang. What this is going to do is we're going to chain on the iceberg itself, put some damage into it, and then we're going to hopefully kill off the ads. Cecil is going to do hit point recovery, and then Rim can just get us some resist buffs. Alright. And like I said, since we pushed the boss like so fast, we're going to need these 2 stacks of Mirage here. If you don't push these bosses as quickly as what I'm doing, you won't need the 2 stacks of Mirage. We'll see some single targets go out after this AoE. And then you're going to see some Wings of the Iceberg. That's what we're actually miraging right there. Alright, we'll get Kumari to summon Lakshmi to heal us up. And then we'll just chain him down with Rim. Flying Daggers. And I guess with Luna Freya, we'll come down here and get this MP recovery. That way we're in really good shape for the last fight. Very nice. I feel like Icebird's probably the harder of the 2 fights. Bombs, really, you've got plenty of time to do this. Alrighty, Kumari is going to use Bushido Freedom. That's going to dispel this hidden Mirage off the bottom enemy. We'll do Vaughn's AoE Limit Burst. Use Cecil. It's important you pay attention to the action order here with Rim. We're going to imbue Fire single target, and then we're going to do Accelerate and Seraphim Strike. Imbue, Accelerate, Seraphim Strike. Let me make sure this all goes off. Alright, we'll chain this. This should take out the dad bomb. Perfect. It's really close. We might be a little bit short on the bomb up top. We'll see how it goes. We're going to use Light of Restoration. That's going to dispel the imbues off of Rim, so we can switch elements and do some more chaining. And then we'll do Benevolence of the God. That way she has a stat buff going, into the last part here. And then Cecil can just do his magic cover. All we're going to take, since we killed that first enemy super fast, is a, what is it, AoE drain of some sort. Rim is going to use the AoE Chaos Wave Awakened Ice Imbue. That way we target the other little bombs. Then we'll do a Flying Dagger Plus. That's single target, and then we'll do a Dagger Boomerang. Hopefully this takes out the little bombs. Flying Dagger Plus, then Dagger Boomerang. Let's go ahead and get another break up with Vaughn. Let this chain off a little bit. You want to make sure Vaughn finishes before you start your CWA chains, because they will break on you. Oh, Rim's lag on my PC. If we don't get these bombs killed on this turn, we'll just finish them off on the next turn. It's no big deal. Oh, man, right there at the end. The stone bomb, we got, what is it, Earth Resist? Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. I don't have any Earth Resist. Oh noes. I guess we'll get Luna Freya's Limit Burst. Maybe we can kill it off with Cecil's Limit Burst. I don't know. We'll fire off these Limit Burst. Maybe we can take care of this little bomb right here. We'll get Kumari to damn nuke this. We got it. That's awesome. Oh Lord. Variance, baby. You gotta love it. We just ended that Stone Bomb's career. Way to go, Kamari. You're the MVP. So there you go. There's the boss rush. Like I said, if you want to see the Icebird or the Bomb Family done in different formats, I've got additional videos left on my channel. And I gave you guys a substitution that you can make. Like I said, I originally did this with Elena. Elena takes a few more turns to get this done, so I just thought it would be more entertaining to do it with Rim. And apparently we get Kamari's damage added in on top of that. Hope you guys liked the video. Have a good rest of the week. Toodaloo.